Second down and 8. Stroud's first toss, and it's Christian Kirk with the catch at the 36-yard line. Adam Thielen in motion on third down and 6. Four-man pressure, pocket collapsing. Young chased by Anderson, in some trouble, spins away and down he goes. Mario Edwards there to clean it up after Will Anderson provided the heat, and the Texans get to the quarterback rushing just 4.
With what Jalen Noel can do at punt returner as well.
Collins in motion at the bottom of the screen on the slant. Kirk going down to get that one from Stroud, and a 7-yard pickup through the air to the 47-yard line. How impressed are you that ND and I were all over that math? It's preseason, but we're in mid-season math form as Chubb picks up 5, and that's a first down. First down and 10, Hutchinson in motion. Stroud, quick toss to the edge, getting Nico Collins involved with a combo in front of him, and Collins picks up 9. Stroud will step up into a clean pocket and a diving catch by Jaden Higgins. Down to the Carolina 25-yard line. It'll be a first down for Houston. 3-step drop. Now Stroud will toss over the middle, and securing that football is Nick Chubb, and he gained to the 22 on first down. Chubb on second and 6. Wow, he's up the middle. Found a good hole to the right side. He'll end up a yard short of a Houston first down. Trayvon Merrick. This trip to the red zone brought to you by TDECU. And on third down, Chubb up the middle. And it's first and goal, Houston.
When you talk about leg strength, you see it right there on that play.
First and goal from the 8. It's Chubb again, up the gut. Chubb to the 5 and falls forward about a half-yard inside that 5-yard line, where it'll be second and goal. In the backfield now with Stroud on second down and goal. Stroud looking to throw. Has time now, dancing around, buying more time, stepping up, and Stroud will go down at the 5-yard line. Good coverage in the end zone from Carolina. Nobody open, and C.J. Stroud will live to fight third down. 3 receivers, bottom of the screen. Stroud looking, fires, tipped at the line, and it's incomplete. Looked like Bobby Brown the third. It was his prerogative to bat it down, and he did, and it'll bring up fourth and goal. Stroud with pressure coming to the goal line. Touchdown! Have you heard this before? Stroud to Collins for 6.
Crystallized all right there in that touchdown play.
New quarterback in. Andy Dalton to the air on first down, and Dalton finding Etienne on the sideline. Some good work in the open field by Etienne. Improve his cover skills. Third down and 8. Dalton open out of the backfield. It's Dowdle. Dowdle's going to have a first down and more. Finally shoved out at the 43-yard line. 4-man rush. Dalton pumps, throws a wobbler down the sideline. It's incomplete.
He didn't throw a wobbler. Daniil Hunter put his hand on the ball.
First down and 10 at the 15-yard line. And Mills fumbles the snap, picks it up, and he's going to get positive yardage and out of bounds. This second preseason game, and now second and 6. Davis Mills into the shotgun. Panthers will rush 4. Mills throws, and it's Hutchinson with the catch. Xavier Hutchinson in the middle of a pitched battle at wide receiver picks up 15 in the first down. Woody Marks in the backfield. The first carry from Marks today, and Woody Marks showing a little bit of power. Look at that push all the way across the 45 to the 46, a pickup of 12. First down and 10 at the 46. Marks earns another carry. Push up the middle, barreling through tacklers again. I know defensive linemen love it when a running back ND bowls them over time and time again. Mechie in motion at the top of the screen. Mills steps into a clean pocket, over the middle, and there's Justin Watson.
For your defensive special teams.
Runner on second down. To the sideline, catch is made, and that's Hunter Renfrow. You're wondering why you haven't heard the name Hunter Renfrow for a while. Second down and 9. Plummer over the middle, catch made by Tremaine, and Tremaine's got a first down, just shy of the 35-yard line.
And Jalen Coker, we're not even seeing today.
Pace as Plummer goes back to the air, and a quick connection with David Moore. The veteran David Moore out to the 42-yard line. Spent most of last year on the Panthers practice squad, and now the handoff up the middle, and Etienne's got a first down to the 47 of Carolina. Plummer facing a 4-man rush, quick toss, and that's a pass that's knocked out of his hands and ends up with Jared Kingston They're going to call it a catch and a fumble and a pickup of 2. Plummer, Texans rush 5. Plummer in trouble. Chased and dropped. Toho finally finishing him off. Darrell Taylor providing the early heat on the Carolina QB. From the 46 on first down. Off the play fake. Plummer on the roll. Throws. Catch is made by David Moore, and Moore upended on 2nd and 20. Plummer looking to his left. Throws it. Catch made to the 40-yard line, and a push to the 39 goes Bryson Tremaine. A pickup of 9 and a 3rd down and 11 coming up for the Panthers. 4-man rush. Plummer pumps twice. Now Plummer on the run. Slides with Taylor on his heels at the 34-yard line. And now a timeout is used by Houston before 4th down. From 52 for Fitzgerald. Good snap and hold. Fitzgerald's kick is good. A low line drive, but good enough for Fitzgerald and good enough for 3.
Kept Mechie from making another catch.
2nd down and 10 from the 32. Mills checks it short. Catch made, and down near the 40-yard line goes Irv Smith Jr.
Devastating injury to Brevin Jordan, and Irv Smith is a guy that's been injured. When healthy, he's very productive.
Smith gets the first down out across the 43-yard line. All about situations in the preseason, and this situation for Davis Mills to the sideline, and Mechie smartly out of bounds to stop the clock with 20 seconds to go.
Going to kick a field goal, get some points before the end of the half.
4-man rush. Mills with time to the sideline. Caught. That's Watson, and Watson did not get out of bounds, so the timeout is used by Houston. Good snap and hold, and Fairbairn's kick curling through. And the Texans execute in the 2-minute drill to perfection. Hand off on first down to Woody Marks out to the 42-yard line. John Hussey, one of the best in the league.
And you see that, the power that he provides when he gets the football.
Hand off again. Marks up the middle into Carolina territory. Bowling tacklers over.
And when you have that ball just being jammed down your throat, it really just throws your entire game off as a defensive line. The front set, including the linebacker.
Slovis at good protection, finds the open man. That's Smith, tripped up at the 40-yard line. 3rd and 2. Play action. Slovis on the roll, dumps it to Smith. Smith down the sideline, and Irv Smith out of bounds near the Carolina 20. Marking at the 19. There's that run you were projecting. Woody Marks twisted down at the 16-yard line. Not much room up the middle that time. On 3rd down, Slovis with good protection, and it's in and out of the hands of Jalen Noel. So we see one slip through Jaden Higgins' hands, then his Iowa State teammate Jalen Noel has one slip through his grasp. Good snap and hold, and Fairbairn's kick right down the middle. And it extends the Texans' lead to 10, 13-3. 2nd and 18. Plummer over the middle, running free is Bryson Tremaine. And that's a first down for the Carolina Panthers. Russ Yeast finally brings him down. 23-yard pickup to the Texans' 39. And pushing over the right side to the 34-yard line goes Raheem Blackshear, and we've got an injured Panther. Plummer, slant, intercepted! Picked off and on the run across midfield is Jalen Smith, and down at the Carolina 46. 16-yard return for the rookie. 2nd down and 3 from the Panther 40. It's Jordan with a carry, and that'll be a first down. Jawar Jordan to the 36-yard line. All smiles for Jalen Smith. 2nd down and 8. Slovis in all kinds of trouble. Somehow gets free. Slovis on the run. Down the sideline. First down. Pulling a rabbit out of the hat. Could be the final play of the quarter. Toss play. Jordan on the edge. And Jordan tripped up as he runs away down near the 6-yard line. Slovis looking. Throws incomplete. At the 2-yard line. Batted away by the veteran John Radigan.
Not inside here, but when you go places, I have to deal with the elements, and then Andre brings his heater.
I'm very worried about you dealing with the elements in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the elements in Los Angeles might be...
Fellow receiver Nico Collins called you a slot magician. What are you trying to bring to the offense for the Texans?
Just consistency, friends to be able to lean on has just been really helpful for us, and so we're excited for this new chapter.
Good luck this season, Christian. Thanks.
British Brooks in now at running back. And on third down, Brooks the carry to the goal line, pushing his way in for a Texans touchdown.
That's the right guy on the goal line right there. That's the guy you want. He was another NFL team. Just the fact that he's getting the opportunity to show what he can do. So other teams can take a look as well, even if it's not in Houston. But I would love for him to stay on the practice squad just so he can continue to have this team with its arms around him.
2nd and 6. Mitch Adams put his foot planted, tried to cut to the right, a little bit of an awkward plant. He's down at the 40, a loss on the play of 2.
I know what he's thinking. He knows how I'm thinking. So you don't have to like tiptoe or guess around, what's coach thinking. I don't know. So I think this makes it a lot easier just to...
On his boot right now. But
time to send it down to the sidelines in the regular season.
That's right.
3rd and 9. Plummer with good protection. Now the pocket breaks down, and down he goes. Solomon Byrd. Some love for Dave Canales as the two meet at the end of this one. A lot got done this week, more than just this game. That joint practice on Thursday between these two teams was a very valuable thing, ND, for both of these squads.